The Blue Heron Nature Preserve is a 30-acre natural wilderness located just off busy Roswell Road in Atlanta, Georgia. Part of the preserve's property lies under power lines, where Georgia Power conducts tree trimming and mowing, an activity that at first caused some contention with preserve staff, but eventually led to a strong partnership between the two. Today, the right-of-way is managed as a meadow with native nectar plants that provide a place for butterflies migrating through the area, a project now known as Meadows for Monarchs.
This is such a great project. We have a lot of volunteers, school children, garden clubs that came out, helped us get our meadows started. They planted seeds. We put in native milkweed plants for the monarchs, and we watched those grow. And it's been a really positive project to involve the community. It's been a good learning curve, I think, to work with Georgia Power to keep a sustainable meadow under these power lines instead of having to deal with trees.
In addition to working with local partners like the Blue Heron Nature Preserve, Southern Company and Georgia Power also look for opportunities to include wildlife habitat enhancement projects into new line construction, such as a 500 kV line being installed in eastern Georgia. The company is planting native warm season grasses and flowering plants along the 55-mile stretch, creating a corridor of food and cover for wildlife. But the environmental benefits go even further.
All the decline in pollinators throughout the state, there's been a real push to create more habitat for bees and butterflies and wasps, which aid in crop production. We've added to the mix a variety of flowering plants.
Although Georgia Power manages the rights-of-way, the land is often owned by private individuals whose support is vital to the success of these projects.
The next step was to draw in our property owners in some forums to educate them about the benefits of wildlife plantings along the right-of-way. The National Wild Turkey Federation hosted this with Georgia Power as the co-chair, and it was an extreme success.
Together, Georgia Power, local landowners, and stakeholders have helped transform hundreds of acres of right-of-way into pollinator-friendly and productive wildlife habitat across the state, and are a shining example of how much can be accomplished by working together.